Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This is your daily go getimism number 810 for December 21st, 2016. Last day of Sagittarius. Y'all had a hell of a run, man. You know what I mean? My archers have man, have horse people. I'll see y'all later. Capricorn is coming in tomorrow. You know, the goatfish people. So it's going down. All right. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about a very serious issue. You know what I mean? Like, basically, we're saying, I love you, and I'll be there for you, but not for fun. And what I mean by not for fun is, sometimes people fall out. We fall out because we have differences. We fall out because people do things to us. Sometimes we feel like we've been wronged by somebody. Sometimes we have a disagreement that really can't be agreed upon for any reason. And sometimes those disagreements get to the point where you realize that there are so many differences between you and somebody else that it might be better for y'all to just remain separate. And that's normally a result of what you could call irreconcilable differences. However, it doesn't mean that you don't like a person anymore. It doesn't mean that you don't love a person anymore. Actually, let me back that up, because it may actually mean that you don't like a person anymore, but it might not mean that you don't love them anymore. See, when you have history with somebody, it's hard to just, put that on an etch-a-sketch and just shake it up and make it go away. People try to act like you can do that all the time, but it's not easy to do. It's almost impossible to do. When you have dealt with somebody for a long time, and that's whether it's a romantic relationship or whether it's a friendship or partnership, whatever, you come to rely on a person. Now, your ego has to be put in check when you start talking about relying on somebody, when you start talking about depending on somebody. Because a lot of people don't ever want to sound like they are reliant upon someone else or dependent upon somebody else. But we all have to rely and depend on somebody else. We may try to romanticize that we do everything ourselves and that we're self-motivated and self-reliant and all of this kind of stuff. But we're not. Nobody is. It's just that some of us are more than somebody else is. And the people who are less than reliant and dependent upon other people than somebody else is, we look at them as being super people. But there are no super people, and we have to keep that in mind. All right, I'm saying all of this to say this. Sometimes when you have a falling out with somebody, y'all have had a disagreement, a fight, or whatever, and you realize, like, you know what, I'm sick of this. I've gone through this with this person for so long, so many times, that I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm sick of this, and we're going to separate, and we're going to separate for good. And you may mean that, and you may actually carry that out. But in the back of your mind, you feel like, pause, wait a minute. Just because you and I can't get along with each other does not mean I'm ever going to leave you out there. It doesn't mean that I'm ever going to leave you in a tight spot or know that you're in trouble and need my help or assistance or whatever, and that I'm not going to help you, because I'm definitely going to help you. But here's the thing. After I finish helping you, after I get finished digging you out of another hole or whatever, after I get finished rescuing you and helping you, whatever the case may be, that's it. I'm on my way once again. And until it's an emergency situation where I really don't think that you can get out of it without my assistance, and it's something that I don't feel like you have dug a hole for yourself into once again, then I'm separated from you again. I can't do this no more. I can't do it anymore. So I can't hang out with you. I'm there for you. You're my love. Look, you're my man, 100 grand. You're my woman, like no other. But I really just can't fuck with you like that. So ain't no more going to the movies. Ain't no more going to amusement parks. Ain't no more hanging out, chilling, drinks at the bar. Just being all right like that, because you already done messed that up. And it's the social part of you that we are off track about now. So if you need me, I'm there. But you're going to have to really need me. It can't be like a regular, really just a want, but you are making it seem like a need. No. because I'm going to sideswipe you on that. Or should I say I'm going to sidestep you on that? Like, it's not going down like that. I can't mess with you socially. You ain't my partner. You ain't my boy. We just can't, we can't kick it. Like, you know, because this video is more geared towards, you know, the friendship part of things. Because in a relationship, if you in a relationship with somebody, it takes so long to end that in the first place. You know, it's not like when we was in like 4th, 5th grade, 6th grade, whatever, and you break up with somebody, you be like, I quit you. And you be mean it. Because we was just learning what emotions were like and all of that kind of stuff. You get older, like I said, you learn to depend on somebody and rely on somebody, and there's a part of you that really needs them. And I know people hate the word need. Like, nah, I don't need nobody. Yes, you do. I mean, ain't no use in fronting. Everybody needs somebody. And I mean need. I don't mean want a whole lot. I mean need. You know? Anyway. You know, when it's on, it's on. And when it's over, it's over. But that doesn't mean that you lose all of your feelings for somebody. It may not even be the case where you've lost respect for them. It just means that y'all just can't hang out no more. Y'all just can't kick it no more. Y'all can't, like, it ain't a friendly situation per se. And it could be, again, later on down the line, but for right now, holla back, homie. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, when it really all comes down to it, you want to keep relations between you and somebody else really, really strong. But when somebody consistently, you know, pushes your buttons, messes up things for you, digs holes for you to pull them up out of, pay their way out of, smooth over, make it look good. You know, it's like when somebody digs a hole and it's a hole to bury something that is going to really get in trouble if y'all don't get it buried and hid away. So, you know, when you try to put the dirt back in the ground is disturbed. You're not going to be able to get it to look like nobody ever dug that hole. It's hard to do that. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to leave some of the dirt out that you packed. Try to pack it down as low as possible. Then possibly throw like a board over it or something like that, so nobody won't see that the ground has been discovered. And that's what it's like when you have to bail somebody out of trouble continuously without making them look bad in front of somebody else. And there comes a time when you might just get sick of that and decide, I'm done with this. It is what it is. Tonight on the Urban Therapy with Son show, we're talking about your street knowledge versus your book knowledge, or should I say your environmental knowledge versus your formal schooling, your formal education. Was it your high school, your college, your master's, and your doctorate that made you the person that you are today, that gives you your outlook on life the way that it is today? Or was it with you meeting people, going places, having to interact with people, getting speaking in front of people, talking to a lot of people, getting opinions, you know, having to get yourself in trouble, get yourself out of trouble, you know, dealing with people from all walks of life, Asians, Africans, Europeans, Americans, South Americans, Caribbeans, you know, talking to them and visiting places and getting familiar with other cultures, as well as just being around the way and seeing how different people are from house to house. What has made you the type of person that you are today? And can you balance the two? Maybe some people have. They even took a little bit of the streets, a little bit of their school, and put them together, and what do you have? Who knows? But it may be you. So we're going to get into that tonight on the Urban Therapy with Son show. Make sure y'all call in tonight, listen to the show. You can listen to the whole show live, even if you don't want to comment. And the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. Once again, the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. Press number 1, and that will let me know that you would like to speak, and then I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number. We can rock out tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all check out the Urban Therapy with Son show tonight, the 21st of December, baby. Alright? So we still got a little bit of time left, about a half an hour. Alright, so. Oh, blogtalkradio.com/Son752. Peace.